Bees are divided up into castes consisting of a queen, worker, and drone. The queen bee is the only female bee responsible for laying eggs and is the superior authoritative member of the hive. Next are the worker bees. They make up the majority of the population in the colony. They are fertilized, sterile females that are responsible for housekeeping, nursing bee larvae, collecting pollen and nectar, and protecting the hive from potential dangers. This process evolves as the bees age. Lastly, the drones are unfertilized male bees responsible for mating with the queen to produce more worker bees. They contain half of the chromosomes of the female bees. A vital part of collecting pollen and nectar is sufficient communication within the bee population. The round dance is used for bees to gauge a distance to the nearest food source. The distance can be anywhere between 25 to 100 meters based on the nature of the dance. After determining the distance, direction must be conveyed through the waggle dance. This is accomplished by the bee flying in a figure-8 motion. The speed and number of repetitions will assign a direction. While searching for food, bees attempt to locate specific flowers. These flowers include alyssum, butterfly weed, coneflower, bee pal, and clover. After locating an adequate food source, the bee lands on the petals and collects the nectar with her proboscis and stores it in her crop. While gathering nectar, the bee also accumulates pollen in her pollen baskets, located on her hind legs. The worker then moves on to other flowers to gather more resources and consequently pollinates them. After foraging, the workers fly back to the hive to distribute the nectar and pollen. On her way back, the worker can transfer some of the nectar to her stomach as an energy source for her own needs if desired. After arriving back at the hive, the female worker delivers the nectar to one of the other bees by mouth-to-mouth contact. This bee then delivers the nectar to another bee, and this process continues until the moisture content is reduced from 70% to 20%. Additionally, the bee can fan their wings to reduce the water content. This converts the moisture-heavy nectar to sweet honey. Not only does this process reduce moisture, it converts the sucrose found in the nectar to glucose and fructose. This makes the honey resistant to mold, bacteria, and fungi. After the moisture content is at the desired level, the honey is placed into individual honeycomb cells and capped with beeswax to preserve the honey. After this process concludes, the final product, honey, is used for many purposes, ranging from a bee food source to aisle 8 at your local Kroger.